Dear friends, greetings and happy Monday to you. Here we are with our usual check-in for our Mindful Motivation for Mindset Mastery session. So to start with, as you know, if you've watched me here before with these sessions, I like to just check in with the energy of the moon, and then we're going to draw some cards to actually set us up for a powerful week ahead. And it is a powerful week ahead. We are being strongly influenced this week by the new moon in the sign of Aries, but there's also a solar eclipse in the sign of Aries also. We won't see that where we are in the northern hemisphere, but whenever eclipses happen, regardless if we see them or not, we energetically are influenced by them. So this new moon, as you know, or maybe you don't know, but new moons are about it's the dark moon, and it's a time to really bring your energy into you and check in, how are you? But it's also about planting seeds that you want to germinate, to grow, to achieve in the next it's actually in the next 6 months, but it's also we follow the cycle of the moon, the new moon, and the various quarters, the first quarter, last quarter, and the full moon. So it's this cyclical way that we kind of become more who we truly are. It's like as we go through these cycles and these changes, we have experiences, we have ideas, we have habits and patterns that suit a specific time for us, and then it's done. So it's about letting go. That's why I'm so much about letting go. So if I say anything on any of these sessions that, trigger you, or you need a wee bit more help or support on, please reach out. You can put it in the comments below or message me directly. Because like I said, this actually, so we are in Aries season. This is the starting of the astrological year. And this is actually the second Aries new moon. So that makes it even more powerful. But this is what I'm saying. With the addition to the energy with the solar eclipse, it's about letting go of what's not part of you anymore. That is about who are you becoming? What is authentically you? Sometimes we make decisions and we get into projects and mindsets and ways of being that suit a specific phase of our own evolution. Is it time to let go of things? Is it time to start really reviewing what have you put into place and what's now done, what's over? So all that being said, that's the energy of the moon. I really encourage you to use this time, use this week to be introspective, to be kind, to be reflective. That's what new moons are all about. It's also about planting the seeds for your next 6 months, for your next phase, for what you want to evolve into. And allow yourself to be guided by your inner wisdom, by your heart guidance. Are you finding the rhythm and the pace and the best way forward for you with that? And this is not coming from your head. This is about using your head and your mind to come into your own rhythm, your own way. I trust that makes sense. So as we're kind of going into that, I'm shuffling my letting go cards because, like I said, this is a big week of letting go. Letting go while still planting seeds. So it's kind of like review and telling yourself the truth. What's not working for you anymore? What's not working for the most auspicious, up-leveled, beautiful, successful version of you? And that version is already in existence. It's up to us to actually find the flow and let go of the things that's not allowing us to access that. So let's see what we can focus on letting go of this week to actually help us with that. And it is negative thoughts. As I was kind of just feeling into that energy, when I say to you about letting go of things that aren't in alignment with who you're becoming, there's a propensity for us to go, yeah, but maybe we've got a habit or a pattern or a situation or an environment, and I say to you, it's okay, it's time to let go. Or you actually intuitively know It's time to write a story that's different, or to form a new pattern, form a new habit, say no to something and yes to something else. But when we do that, because this is huge, this new moon solar eclipse energy, it's all about change. And a lot of us can kind of go, well, actually, unless you're me, I thrive on change, but a lot of people don't like it or get really resistant or scared of it because it's, what are you stepping into? It's kind of the unknown. And so when we talk about letting go of something and appreciating that worked for this situation in that time, and now it's not part of who I am, we can get into a yeah but scenario. So if yeah buts come up for you, maybe you can have a conversation with them. Maybe you can sort of see, is this a piece that I have to say, that's part of the past and now I can let it go? One of the best ways I know to let things go that kind of feel sticky or stuck is to appreciate it, to say thanks. You know, might have a pattern that says, oh, you have to do it this way because you've always done it this way, or you were told to do this way, or you've inherited a way of doing something, and you intuitively know it's not working for you anymore. Then you can actually say, thank you. You kept me safe. You kept me in flow. You kept me in harmony with what I was doing. But now I'm done. I don't need it anymore. See if that works. See if that, it's having the appreciation as opposed to stuffing it down or sticking your fingers in your ears or pretending it's not happening. Those types of habits tend to make something stick around for a bit longer. So like I said, if you need some more help or guidance on this area of letting go of, letting go of negative thoughts, of aligning with the best version of you, let me know. So as I was kind of riffing on all those ideas, I was shuffling the tarot cards. Oh, this is perfect. I love just seeing what comes up too, because this is all about just being in the moment. And the card that's come up for us is the Nine of Pentacles. It's one of my most favorite cards. Actually, I think every one of them is favorite, depending on what the energy is. But the Nine of Pentacles is all about pausing and flowing and taking your time to really acknowledge and luxuriate in what you've created. And so I'm talking about your abundance, your wealth, your prosperity. Look at it. Because sometimes, we can get into doing, instead of saying, okay, wow, look at what I've created. Look at what I have experienced, and acknowledge who you have become through something. So it's always about making sure that you're letting go of the propensity to, hustle and get more and achieve more. Do you have enough? I mean, truthfully, you are enough. We are all enough. But sometimes we forget to actually really do the pause and pat ourselves on the shoulder when we achieve something, or when we just land into a moment of just being. So see if that can align with you, the best version of you, and if that helps you see what are these beautiful up-leveled intentions that you can actually start planting the seeds for. You see, this time is not necessarily a big action time. This is a time of really reviewing with compassion, with self-love, and contemplating what are the seeds. We'll get to the action part later. That'll be next week, actually. We'll kind of come back on that. But it's about using that Aries energy, that young ram stepping forward, and what action steps can you start playing into? I was just the next cards that I like to pull are the Healing with the Angels, and I was shuffling them and then one fell out. So this is the one that fell out, and it's manifestation. Absolutely love that. That's beautiful confirmation, and it goes on together beautifully with that Nine of Pentacles energy, because we are all powerful manifestors. However, if we get too stuck in our thinking mind, we can start judging it or saying it's not enough. Hi, Anita. Welcome. I trust you're doing good today. So it's about looking at that and understanding, no, you are a powerful manifester. Don't let any negative thoughts derail you or pretend you're not. So the next one is music. So that's a beautiful energy to just flow into and listen to the music. Listen to the song of your soul. Listen to your heart song. What does that feel like? What does that sound like? Hi, Randy. Nice to have you here too. I trust you're doing good. So that's manifestation and music. And the last one is blessings. Breathe into your blessings. Surround yourself with them. Look at what you've created. So we could be using this energy to just take a wee pause, but also acknowledge the auspiciousness of you and the auspiciousness of what you're becoming by planting some of these seeds, setting intentions. Setting intentions can just be a light-hearted, I wonder what it would feel like if I did this. And just plant some. The right ones will germinate. So it's about trusting and having loving kindness for yourself. Welcome. Anita says she's from Nepal. Much love to you, my dear. So we're going to wrap up this session. I'm going to send you off with this inspiration to go deep within you. That's what this is, powerful time to go deep within your heart and trust you're in the right place at the right time, putting in motion the right things. Don't overthink things. When we do contemplation, it's not about overthinking or getting into your head. It's about finding that beautiful, subtle, soft voice that's here. It's your heart. So now that I've said all that, I'm going to pull one of my Liberate Your Inner Truth cards. So liberate your inner truth. And the card that's come up for us, beautiful. I am empowered. You are empowered. We are empowered by this beautiful, powerful energy of that new moon and solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. So let me read this out to you. See if you can bring this deep within you. I have the awareness, the knowledge, the confidence, the means, and the ability to do things and make decisions for myself, and I am on track with my dreams. Beautiful intention to set and to just breathe into and be with. I trust this all resonates and makes sense. I wish you a beautiful week with this powerful, powerful energy, and I'll be back with you again next week. Much love to you, and thank you for watching.